Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. For this week's video, a slightly different video. Not a video of me riding around in this lovely, lush countryside in Japan. Today I'm going to be doing something I've been trying to do for quite some time. I'm going to try and see whether or not I can upgrade the quality of the headphones I typically have in my helmet. Now I have the SENA S30 model of the SENA product line. And the ear muffs, the earphones that you get with the S30 model, it serves its purpose. It's average at best to say, right? So I was looking into it as like, what should I do? Should I upgrade the headset? Because I do like quite a solid sound system that I can listen to, whether it be, on the motorbike or at home as well, right? So I did some checks and I found a forum, I think it was on Reddit, where someone said you can just interchange from the S30, the S50 model, the headphones. And I'm like, oh, okay, great. So what's the difference? And I checked. Now, the S50 headphone set, it's Harman Kardon. Right, so we all know that Harman Kardon is a decent quality. It's up there with the Boses and the Pioneers when it comes to producing great headphone sets. So what I've done is I've gone and purchased these, and I need to basically disclose as well, nothing in this video is sponsored. Everything that I've purchased and bought into is all done on my own behalf, right? So there's no sponsorship, whatever. Two beautiful helmets here. If you've watched my videos for quite some time, you will know that I had a bit of a mishap with this helmet, and that helmet is the exact same. So they're both, there's no difference between the two of them. The Climb Cryos Pro helmets. The little mishap I had is I broke the airfoil on this one, and it did impact the aerodynamics of the helmet. So prior to me being able to get this fixed, what I did is I purchased the exact same helmet. And again, like I said, everything in this video I have purchased myself, and then nothing is sponsored. And then thankfully enough and gratefully, my brother, who's very good at panel beating and spray painting, he completely rebuilt and fixed the back end of the airfoil of this with fiberglass. So I use this as my travel helmet. So when I travel to Australia, and this helmet is basically just for everyday use in Japan. So as I mentioned, I have gone and purchased the S50 model headphone set, and I'm going to try and see whether or not I can attach them to the S30 and see whether or not there is a difference. So I'm not going to bore you with me sitting here unscrewing it all, and so I'm going to do is I'm going to open the package. I have still not opened them. I purchased them quite some time ago, and see whether or not there is actually the same interface on this set as well, right? So let me just unbox it here, and here we go. Here is the headphone set, and let's just see. Yep, that looks the same. This is different. It is different. It is indeed different. So this is going to see whether or not it actually will be interchangeable. The only thing I think it's missing is it's missing the screw, guys, to attach it. Yes, that is indeed different. So someone on Reddit basically said, oh, it's the exact same, you can just use it. No, it's not. The only risk would be is, it looks like the S50 model doesn't have the screw that you screw into the base of the head unit, right? So this basically just gets pushed in there and securely and snugly into there. I don't think it's a showstopper. I think I'm still willing to risk this because I think sitting on the inside of the helmet, it's probably not going to protrude out, and there's going to be no issue. So what else do we get with this set? You get two stickers if you want to reattach and reset it, but I don't need to because I've got some fabric on the inside of my helmet, and it'll just sit there nicely as well, right? So let me just see whether or not I can get these installed and inserted into my everyday use helmet. And what I'll do is I'll move the current headphone set, which is a standard headphone set of the S30, I'll move it to this helmet and see if I can then just do maybe an audio check as well, right? So let me just do that, and I'll be back once this is all set up. Right everyone, so I'm back. So what I've done, I've moved, as I mentioned, the old headphones from my regular daily use helmet to the helmet I use when I travel. And I've also installed, I didn't have this, I also had a secondary bass unit from the S30 model. I've installed that as well. And that will give me a good comparison between the two headphones or speakers, whatever you want to call them, right? So let's just do a quick test. I've got the S30 charged and connected to my phone, so I just do a quick test. Right, this is what I'm used to. This is what I've been using for the last 3 years, right, this headset. Right, I found the song that I'd like to do for testing. It's for Broachford, Only to Be With You. I think that's a great song. I've listened to it quite often on the motorbikes. I think that's a fair assumption, a fair test. Yep, that sounds familiar. Right, let's just disconnect from the helmet that I use only when I travel, really. Connect it on here. Yep, cool, that's connected. And this is now the test with the Harman Kardon speakers. That's set at the same volume and at the same spot as the song that I tested with the standard speakers from the S30 that come with the S30 to now with the speaker set from the S50, right? Wow, that is night and day. That is so impressive. Wow, oh my God. Wow, that is night and day. So I've gone from the S30 standard speakers that it came with the set, now to the S50 Harman Kardon speaker set, right? So it's much fuller. Yeah, it's much more it's almost like an auditorium. It sounds also almost like a concert that you've got in your head there as well, right? So obviously, you know, the expense between the S30, between the S50, like I said, I remember it was double, almost double, I think, that you had to pay. But by investing now $100, I've upgraded the S30. There is nothing wrong with the S30. This has served me amazingly well. It's been through, you know, snow, wet, rainy days. It's been through the hottest of days. We've recently had 41 to 42 degrees. It's been, yeah, it's never failed me once. I recommend that anyone who has the S30s, go out there, purchase the Harman Kardon S50 speaker set. It works on the S30 set. You just plug it in, it sits there nice and firmly, that's not coming out. It's got a nice little O-ring around it to keep any moist out as well. This, 2 thumbs up from me. I highly recommend anyone who's in the same situation as me and who's considering maybe upgrading, who's feeling it's like, you know, it's a bit outdated, this kind of, you know, the kind of quality of audio you get, do this. I highly recommend it. Careful when you ride. As a disclaimer, you shouldn't have it too loud. You should pay attention to the traffic around you. But for me, it's a big thumbs up. So anyone out there, I hope that this video was of use to you. And by all means, you know, go out there and explore and try it yourself, because I'm very happy I've done it. I bought this in April. It's now in, boy, it's October. I'm now in October. I should have done this much sooner. Anyhow, busy. You know, if things get away from you at times. Recommend it. Go ahead and do it. Anyway, thanks for tuning into this video. I hope it's of use to you. Anyone who possibly is in the same situation as me. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.